interestingly enough, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to go in my head here, you were on the team with Sam Darnold in Carolina, correct? Before you got traded?
Yep.
Later that season when he showed up, or was it the same year or
no,
year later?
No, I was OTAs with him, camp with him, I was with him for a year, and then I was with him for the year that I got traded. So I left him in the middle of the year, and then I was with him again in San Francisco.
So can you add any extra to what we're talking about, his journey and what he's been able to do? You had a front row seat to the team that drafted him, sending him to your team, and then seeing what happened there as well. Any extra?
Yeah, Sam's become one of my better friends, and it's always weird when you watch somebody like Sam, who you watch him every day. He's unbelievably talented. You talk about a guy that can make any throw on the field. He can run. He's impressive, and I don't think I even understood how good he was until he came to Carolina. And a lot of times quarterbacks get so much credit. They also get so much blame. And it's not always their fault. And I think Sam was in so many situations that, I can say it because I'm not Sam and I'm his friend. They weren't his fault. And, all he did was bite down and continue to grit through injuries and all these other things and maybe some unfair situations and persevere through it all. And he never said anything. He showed up as a professional every single day, didn't blame anyone, didn't make excuses. And, when you're that talented and stuff just isn't working out, that can be emotionally and mentally taxing. But he's been inspiring to watch from my perspective because I know him, because I played with him. And to see him just continue to trek and continue to show up every day, take Minnesota to a 14-win season and go to the playoffs in his first year with the team. And then, then he has to go through it again. They get rid of him. And now he's playing in a Super Bowl. And so somebody like that, it's cool to see them getting their flowers.
And between all that, Christian, you saw him, you were teammates with him after the team that drafted him sends him to another spot. And then you were there when he shows up as a backup, right? In San Francisco, right here. What did you see from him that you're willing to share when he's walking around the building basically getting ready just in case he needs to be ready, and his career is now looks like he's a backup quarterback at that point in time?
Yeah, Sam when he was a starter, Sam when he was a backup, same guy.
No kidding.
I think that's what makes him so special. He's the same guy every single day. He's not into what people are saying about him, good or bad. I mean, he's actually one of the people that told me one time, he's like, when you read stuff about yourself, it's like buying a stock. And now you own the stock, and so if it's good, it's good. But you also have to read the bad if that's how you go about your life. And I just remember him telling me that. I just thought of that, But he has so much wisdom and he has so much maturity that he brings to a group. If he's the backup, he's accepting his role, and he's going to go out there and be the best backup on the planet. If he's the starter, he's playing in a Super Bowl. And I think that's just a testament to his character.
So this doesn't surprise you?
Not at all. Not at all.
What do you say to people who are surprised about it?
Look, he's playing in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
I don't have to say anything. He's, he's doing it. He's in the middle of doing it.
Right. So, are you're rooting for the Seahawks? I know that puts you in a tough position here.
Yeah, as a player, you don't root for teams.
Right.
You never root for teams. You're so competitive with everybody. So it's one of those things where I'll always only root for whatever team I'm on.
Right.
And but you watch football and you hope it's a good game. But as somebody that's not playing in the Super Bowl, you look forward to that Monday morning because it's the official move on date. And it's just fuel to the fire to continue to grow and continue to try to get there.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.